Gentlemen, thanks to our trustee research wing, the Brain Room, here's what they told us about the coverage last night. ABC World News Tonight, 0 minutes, Susan Rice. NBC Nightly News, 0 minutes. CBS Evening News, 45 seconds, but it was primarily spent defending Rice. Byron, do you think it's a story they can ignore?
Well, they're trying to right now, and we're seeing very polarized coverage. Some of the ones who have paid attention to it have either tried to knock down the story or defend Susan Rice. But I think we should remember one thing. The news coverage is not driving this story. The public officials who are at war with each other are driving this story. We know back in the Obama administration, they actually changed their procedures to make sure they spread this information around so it would get out, the so-called breadcrumbs theory. Now we have the chairman of the House Intelligence Committee going at it, the ranking member there, plus members of the National Security Council. They're the ones who were fighting about this, and because they are, it means no matter what the news organizations do, we're going to find out about it.
Well, one of them may not be real excited about spreading this conversation. I want to play a little bit of what Don Lemon had to say on CNN last night.
Let us be very clear about this. There is no evidence whatsoever that the Trump team surveilled or was spied on illegally. There is no evidence that backs up the president's original claim. And on this program tonight, we will not insult your intelligence by pretending otherwise, nor will we aid and abet the people who are trying to misinform you, the American people, by creating a diversion. Not going to do it.
Guy, they're not going to aid and abet or create a diversion by talking about this.
I mean, Don is correct that there's no evidence of President Trump's initial allegations specifically about what Obama had done vis-a-vis wiretapping of him, but this is a different part of the story. And that's what's so frustrating here. There seems like there's a lot of people in the media who are heavily invested in this storyline that they've been spoon-fed by Democrats for months, which is there's only one story, and that is the Russian interference in the election. Nothing else matters. Some of us have been arguing, actually, we can and ought to walk and chew gum at the same time. Russia's a big story, but so are the leaks. So are some of the other elements. And based on the new information about Susan Rice, it looks like the gum-chewing business got a bit more serious, and they can pretend that it doesn't exist. That doesn't shape reality, however.